is players too. Bitches getting money all around the world, cause girls is players too. I go on and on and on again. He blowing on my phone, but I'm ignoring him. He thinking he the one, I got like 4 of him. Yeah, I'm sitting first class like.
Alright, y'all, welcome to episode 1 of 3 Girls 1 Pod. My name is Angelisa. This is...
My name's Nis.
My name is Mandy.
And...
We're here.
Yeah.
What's up, fuckers?
We brought the plans out of the group chat.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, yeah, so how did this happen? Who started this?
Well, I wanted to do it because I had my pod.
I just remember I got a phone call and they were just like,
We're like, let's fucking
we're
do it.
doing this, and I was like, oh my god, like who thought of this shit? Like,
Well, because I've been wanting to do it, like, but for next gen pod, but then I was like, it's kind of weird because I feel like next gen's more like business
vibes, yeah.
And then I was like talking to her about it, and I was like, why don't we just do it like you, me, and Mandy? Because we're funny together. Like, we just we have the craziest moments, times we say the fucking the
Like,
weirdest
people
shit.
say their life is a movie. Us 3 put together
That's crazy.
is a freaking, like...
It's a comedy.
We deserve a whole reality show. With
Bro.
the stuff we come
No, for
across.
real. So, and if you know us, you know us. What's crazy is that we come from, I feel like, 3 different areas. Like, in the industry, in the, like, nightlife industry, before we met each other, we all had, like, different groups. Like, we have different groups of people.
This is our first year of all of us like hanging out together.
Yeah.
And
Like-
honestly, what brought us all together, like, actually, is going to Vegas.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So first of all,
So it was me.
It was, yeah,
me.
it was her. Yeah, it definitely was.
So what happened was, okay, so first me and this, we used to bottle girls together, like fucking 4 years ago? What year was it? Like
2019?
something like that.
18?
So that's how we know each other.
2020?
And then like we went to Vegas with the boys, of course, we got dragged. Well, I got dragged and then I dragged her.
Yeah.
And then
Very spontaneous.
Angelisa, I met her at like an after. Remember? That's when we like first
Was it an
met.
after or at Witness?
It was an after, but like we didn't know each
Moe's.
other.
It was, yeah, an after at Moe's, and that's where I also met Nis.
That's
I
how I
don't
like
think it was
first
the
met
same night.
her. Then anyways, then we go to Vegas and it's me and this, and then like this bitch just randomly shows up, and
Okay, I was supposed to show up the same day,
yeah, I don't know what happened.
and
We had a fucking
you know,
blast.
I got caught in something and just had to change my flight.
What? Anyway, so we went to Vegas all together for like our first time being encountered with all 3 of us, and
We stayed in the same room.
it was
Shout out David.
Shout out David, Carla, thank you. It was pretty fun. No, we had a lot of laughs. Then we had made a group
We had
chat.
so many times. Like, if you follow me and Mandy, Annalisa was like probably asleep. Like every time we were live.
We were asleep like half the time there.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
But every
I was
time me and
asleep a
Mandy
lot.
were live in the fucking
These
tub.
bitches would be up until like 5 a.m. and I'd be asleep.
We were in the tub fam and this girl's literally like, did you even come out?
Yes, I went out with y'all, but remember they kicked the guy out and then I was like, alright, I'm gonna sleep. And y'all were all in the tub.
Who's on? It was us two.
No, and Carla. Carla was in there for a little while.
Oh no, man. She wasn't in the tub. She was in the bathroom chilling.
We had a big
Wait.
night. You know what?
We're gonna talk about foo-foo. Bro, there's some weirdos in Vegas. Like,
Okay, no, I started telling
She
off
almost
some
got in a
guy.
fight.
I almost
With a
caused
guy.
fight with a guy because he was being a freaking weirdo recording the girls, and I was like there sober. Well, not sober, but I was bold enough to say something, and I was like, "Can you stop fucking recording?
I was so drunk
Stop
I didn't
being
even know
weird."
he
And
was
you were trying to
recording.
argue with me.
this dude was upset because we told him to stop recording them.
Yeah.
And like wanted to like probably throw hands. So we ended up just like leaving because it was like weird. Anyway, so back to the fucking weirdo, the foo-foo. So then we like get an Uber, we go back home. I think we're going home, it's late. It's time to go Mimi's, it's like 5. So then we go back to our hotel or whatever, and then we get out of the Uber. And Carla and David are in the Uber too, right? And Foo-Foo's in the Uber with like, he just hopped in the Uber, I guess. Did he even ask us to go with us? I don't know, fam. So anyways, we get back to the hotel, and he like gets out of the Uber and like walks with us to our room. And so I was just like, who invited this guy? We're all just like chilling in a room for a little while, and we're like, awkward, cause like we don't know him, like we're new here. You can't just like, bro, if you're new to a whole different like city and some random dude just invites himself over, like
Okay, I'm basically like a Vegas resident at this point.
Like, fam, you like overextended your invite without even like asking him. We don't even know you. Like, that was just weird.
Yeah, he just invited himself.
So then Carla and David like hit us up and they're like, hey, like, are y'all okay? Blah blah blah. And they're like, just tell them you need to go downstairs. And I'm like, fam, I'm not leaving. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not moving. I'm leaving. I'm gonna stay right here in my room. So like they came up and then, long story short, bro, the guy like did not want to like leave. I guess David pretty much told this dude like, straight up, dude, like the girls don't want you here. Like the girls feel weirded out by you. Like you gotta. No, first part was like, I'm gonna change. So like you gotta go. And like he didn't leave, right? And so like she went to the bathroom. Where me and her were taking a bath. Carla's in the bathroom, and David just like out there in the room talking to this dude. And then like how long did it take for this guy to leave? Like, fam.
I don't know, but I just know we were all in the restroom and I walked out and he was packing all of his stuff and I was like, oh, you're headed out? And he was like, and then just walked out with David. It was a very weird situation for us to be
Who
in.
does that? That's
Honestly,
weird.
like,
we don't even know you. For you to just be like randomly throwing yourself at our room. Like what?
No, it was really weird.
Yeah,
It was
Vegas was
I was
just a crazy
trying not
time,
to
but
act like.
it brought all of us truly together.
Yeah.
What was
I
your
know.
favorite part of Vegas?
Ooh, I had a lot of fun at Jewel. That was the second night. Well, for
Oh,
first night
Jewel
for
was
me.
so fun. Jewel was so fun. I was
Dude,
all
even
of us-
Chapo, like, okay, when I'm in Vegas, I'm a whole different person.
Oh, yeah?
I feel like all of us could agree we're actually able to freely be
Oh my
ourselves.
gosh, yes.
Versus like here in San Antonio,
Here, I feel like I
we
can't,
know
like-
a lot of people.
You feel- I feel like you have
Because
to
of all
behave.
the motherfuckers, I can't dance at any clubs.
We can't
here.
fucking hang out with nobody.
I can't.
We can't walk into the fucking place without someone seeing and putting their arm around us. Like, fam.
You can't be out with a guy without somebody thinking you're talking
talking
to
to
Oh
them.
my god, that's just so annoying.
Or you want to
Go
talk
to the
about
club, like, go to the industry.
you wanna
Like, fam, there's so many foo-foos in San Antonio, I lost count, bro. They're so fucking weird.
They're
Like,
so weird. Like we
You don't
walk in
even-
and they think like I'm talking to them.
like,
I'm
oh, I own you now. Like, let me just fucking put my arm around you. Like,
back up 10 feet.
first of all, fam, you need to apply for that.
What'd you say the other day? What's your net worth?
Bro, first of all, this foo-foo, right, slides in my DM. The dude looks like he's 12 years old in his profile picture. And he's like, hey, like, you're so pretty, like, can I take you out? And I'm like, who the fuck? So, first of all, I follow him just to see, like, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, maybe his profile picture, he just looks like a foo-foo. I went to the profile and I'm like, you look like you're 12. So then I immediately unfollowed and then I just typed, I'm like, so what's your net worth look like? And he was like, enough. So can I take you out sometime? I was just like, respectfully, no. Like, I don't want to be rude, but it's just like, I'm gonna be honest, but nicely.
You just have standards.
You know, yeah.
And there's
So then-
nothing wrong with that.
so
Because
then-
a lot of people in San Antonio don't have any fucking
No,
standards.
honestly, y'all that ask,
Where's
oh, can I
my
take
phone?
you out on a date? And I'm like, why or no? And y'all ask, like, you question it. It's just like, why? Why do you question it? I don't understand.
No.
Has that happened to you? Like today it happened, well, why can't I take
This is
you out?
why. Well,
Like-
so my mentor John from
I just don't
Miami,
care.
he asked me, he's like, so what would a guy like have to say, like to slide in your, like what would be an open message for a guy to slide in your DMs for you to be like, okay, yeah, let me think about like going out with him. And I was like, well, fam, first of all, he has to not look like he's 12 in his profile picture for one. For two, you can just look at someone's IG profile and tell if they're somebody you might want to continue to talk to or somebody where it's like an absolute no. Like, I don't even have to have a conversation with you. I can just see by like the shit you're posting, what you're saying, who you're with, and what you're doing. I can look with my eyes, bro. Actions,
I feel like
actions,
mutuals
and who are your mutuals.
Your mutuals.
Yeah.
If you don't have no mutuals, then green flag. If he has like more than like 10 mutuals, red flag.
Okay, no,
Red
actually,
flag.
no, because there was this one guy I was talking to for a little while, and this is kind of how like Nis and I actually, I guess, are becoming close. We had no mutuals. And
Oh, really? So San Antonio guys, bro, I don't know what it is with them and like wanting to like be Hannah Montana, have the best of both worlds, but like it don't work like that, fam. Like it's honesty is the best policy. I feel like it makes your life so much easier. When you lie to someone, or like if you're dating someone, you have to lie about the other person. Bro, I don't even have
But
time
the
to
thing
think of a lie.
is sometimes
Like,
they don't even have to lie. Sometimes they don't even have to lie. Sometimes bitches are okay with literally being the side girl.
Yeah, but then what happens when your girl who you're dating, you get caught up somehow,
Well, see,
you're
that's why we're
asleep,
not in a
and they accidentally go through your phone and babe, give me the Roku on your phone because I can't find the remote. Click clack, and you're caught.
Click clack.
That's how it happens, bro. It's just like that. Like you can slip up any way, anyhow.
Anyway,
Anyhow,
I don't know. I think I'm just too sensitive to date.
Bro, I'm so scared.
yeah.
Single life.
I don't know. Like the last like
I'm
two.
actually looking for my husband.
So I.
Actually.
So we were talking about this with Mark like last night.
Oh my God.
And Mark's like, what are you actively trying to do to like talk to somebody, like make yourself a husband or get yourself a husband?
I know. He was like, what have you done in the last month? Or like, what's something crazy you have done? And I was like, oh, go to Vegas or like start a Playboy centerfold. But he was like, oh, that's not crazy. And I was just like, okay, well then I don't know.
He's
Like,
basically like,
He's
he's
basically
like, well, you go to the
talking shit.
club, you go to the club,
And
that's what everyone says. It's like we were just
Okay,
we were just talking about
actually,
Jared
let's
about
talk
this.
about this.
Let's
We're
talk
just
about
talking
the fucking club real
Because
quick.
everyone is like, well, you're never gonna find a husband if you go to the club. You go to the club every week,
Fam.
blah 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 blah. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Sit down and fucking like, what am I supposed
Like,
to
what
do?
are we supposed to do?
What
Go to
think
church?
about-
and
First
find
of
a husband
all-
there? Because I know people, terrible people who are at church every Sunday, and you know,
At least
you're
they're
not going to
trying,
find them
huh?
at church. I mean, at least they're trying, but
Look,
no.
let me just
they're not
say-
trying, they're not trying hard enough.
Let me
They
just
need
set
to.
this straight. We do not go to the club to search for our husbands. And that's on period. The reason why I go to the club is I go and I chill and I vibe with my homies and I have a good time. I don't look for guys.
Most of the time, we don't
I
even want to be
find-
bothered by guys.
No, seriously.
I don't even think I've met any like guy that I was talking to at the club like ever.
Honestly, that's why y'all see me pop out in a hoodie. Like, mind your business.
I know. I be wearing makeup and y'all be thinking I'm
I've been wearing
sick. I mean, no
dunks
makeup.
and jeans.
For real, we go casual, but then
Sometimes when we want to pop off, we like call each other. We're like, oh, let's
no,
pop out.
If it's an occasion or one of our friends' birthday in the inner circle, then we'll pop out. That's the only reason why you saw us pop out like last week. But usually we're in dunks and jeans
Yeah.
because it's not that fucking serious. We're
Or
really
if
going
we're
to chill.
somewhere else. Like I said, like we can't fully express ourselves here. Vegas was a lot of fun. Vegas, we were actually able to like
We had fun.
let loose.
I wish we could have done more
The
though.
memories were made like it was just so cold. We need to go back.
We had so much fun.
We need
We need
pool
fun.
parties. Imagine us.
Bro,
Like,
We
parties,
didn't even
imagine-
get to go to a pool party in Vegas because it was so cold.
freezing. Like
Yeah.
it
That
was so
was
cold. We
fucking
didn't even
dumb.
want to go out some nights.
That was so dumb, bro. We were fucking freezing titties at the fucking end of the night. I was
It was
like,
cold as fuck.
Dude, yeah, we were slosh. Just slosh and tosh.
slish slash, split splash, split split. No pool.
But what made us want to start the pod?
I
Honestly, it's just our stories.
think like we just like us three together. It's like
we have a very unique relationship.
a unique vibe, and like we just kind of want to explore more, and we want to like invite more people and just kind of spread some value. 'Cause
What's
don't-
crazy is that like we always talk about growing. Like when we're on
Yeah.
on FaceTime together, like with each other, we're always
We're-
talking about like,
we're
oh,
literally-
we could do this. Oh, let's do this. Oh,
We're
let's do
literally
that.
always on FaceTime together, like all of us, like outside of.
And we're always throwing like ideas at each other, whether it's on FaceTime or just group text. We're always talking about like ways
We're
to
talking
grow.
about money.
business. Yeah, like there.
Half the time we
we're
are.
all young. I'm 24. You're 23.
I'm 26.
Yeah, we're
You're the mom.
we're all around the same age, and like nowadays you don't find a lot of friends your age that are actually talking about the important stuff. Like especially friends you go out with.
Or that want to see you grow, or that want to see you win. Like
Are rooting
when
for
I
you.
first saw this on Next Gen, I was like, fam, like this is so. I'm so happy to be here. So happy to see you growing and glowing. Like it's just so nice to be here in the front.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we do. We definitely have like front row seats to
I
everything.
know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for maybe like a year from now, a few years from now, to just see where all of us are at. Like
It's just
Nis
getting
has
started.
her business. I'm starting mine. Mandy's trying to figure out hers too. You know
Now
what?
you're talking shit about me, bro.
I'm not.
Look,
No, but the thing is I'm barely. I can't say shit because I'm just now figuring it out. And honestly, like I wouldn't be able to figure it out if it weren't for
Honestly-
y'all's influence.
Honestly, we're all figuring out. Name a bitch who has their whole life and their whole shit planned out right now.
But the fact that
today.
we're thinking about it and talk about it so much, I feel like we're already so much more ahead.
I just feel like we're like definitely on the right path and on the right.
You know what's crazy
And we can talk-
is that like I literally prayed for this. Like I prayed that I found like girlfriends because it was so hard. Like it's so hard to like be this young and like have a business and like be doing everything by yourself and like not having anybody like to relate to or like understand like the mindset. It's a strong mindset and not a lot of people have it. I mean, it's not for the fucking pansies. I'm gonna just say
like my
that.
previous friend group was very just like, I'm not talking shit about any of my friends, but like it was like just very stagnant and like didn't do shit, wasn't going no more, going anywhere. Like we weren't like doing nothing to like improve or better each other. It was just kind of just staying there. And like, you know, like obviously like we were in the club industry and whatever, so obviously we had a lot of big girls to go out with, but like it was nothing more than just going. Some of them, not all of them, but you know.
Yeah. And it's nothing on them.
Yeah.
Like it's not that we don't love them or anything. It's just the pure fact that like we're growing up, and growing up, you know, people come and go. You always learn from people. It's no hate towards the pansies out there. I'm sorry, but
Towards
you
the
know,
foo-foos.
no, nothing towards the foo-foos.
It's kind of crazy
but
because we're kind of talking about like, yeah, we have a lot of acquaintances, but there's not a lot of people that we're actually able to call friends or like, there's a
Bro,
lot of
how many fucking,
meaningless-
if you went to
meaningless
jail right now,
friendships.
can you like, how many like fingers of like friends can you call right now? Probably no one. I'm pretty sure nobody would fucking play with a joke.
I feel like if I were getting arrested right now, y'all would be right there next to me.
I bet we'd be on FaceTime, like, we're on the way. Like, where are you?
What did you do?
goddamn. Oh my gosh, we'd be freaking out, bro.
No, but
Ben would be like, and they're like, this, we gotta go.
I feel like I'd be in jail just laughing the whole time, thinking about like everything y'all are saying. Like,
Oh, we're over here having a heart attack and she's over here like, come get me, guys.
Oh my god.
We're best, but yeah, no, having friends that you're able to talk about like business with and the things you want to do in life and that will genuinely support you is rare. There's a lot of friends you can have that are like envious. I've had friends like that who like
gosh, a lot of
will talk
haters.
shit about you and like be nice to your
We
face.
were just talking about this in my bed earlier. It's
I know,
just crazy.
I spent like a week with this.
It's just crazy how like you could feel how people are envious of you and people can see it, and it's just like really sad because look, like I'm just out here living my best. I'm trying to live my best life, you know.
Right.
My life is not like this. It's like this.
Oh, back to haters.
Back to haters. Back to haters. The fact that we got our
back to
first Instagram
Bro, not even an hour.
suspended
And
in
y'all
less
are-
than an
Y'all are
hour.
already talking shit about us. Like, come on, if you wanted to be in the pod, just ask. We would have let you.
Maybe.
Had to apply, and then we would have approved it. No, but yeah, that shit was insane.
That
I was like,
crazy. We were all together. And
Yeah, I
then,
was
like,
like-
as soon as we break,
somebody like shared our shit, and then I'm like clicking, and I'm like, fam is broken. Why can't I go to the page?
And what's funny is that a lot of people are scared that we're trying to.
We're not trying to
expose
talk
people,
shit
but
or
we're
like
not-
calling
we're
them
not,
out.
We're not trying to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
we're
if it
just-
happens, you know, it just happens. Okay?
We're not gonna name
Don't be
drop.
fancy. You did it. I'm just
Don't be
kidding.
a foo-foo.
No, I feel like this platform is just supposed to be very open. We're supposed to be able to say whatever we want to say. If we want to say it, we're not going to speak negatively on anybody
Yeah,
with
we
their
don't
names
wish
in it. Now,
negative on
if
nobody.
it's positive, we're not going to name drop anything negative. But if it's positive, then of course we're going to like say their names. Like how we always I usually always shout out like Skylar from Desire, Ace of Steaks. We went there for her birthday.
Bro, fucking
It's
10.
real as fuck.
Can we just talk about Ace of Six real quick? Because 10 out of fucking 10. Whoever the fuck did not go to my fucking birthday dinner, I literally had a list of like
She was
fucking
pissed.
16 to 20 people. And like,
We got free shots.
bro, I don't know like how many people just did not fuck with me or just was mad at me or just they didn't fucking show up. And I was like, fam, I reserved you a fucking seat because you said you wanted to come.
Remember
you
that?
and your +1, not everyone, but somebody had a +1, and they did not show up. And they didn't even bother to say, hey fam, I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna make it. Bro, at least just respectfully tell me you're not gonna make it. And I would have been like, fam, no problem. Much love. Thank you for letting me know. But the fact that you both didn't even text me saying you weren't gonna come, I cried that night.
You know what's funny?
Anywho, back to Ace of Steaks.
Well, actually, speaking about birthdays and stuff, so my birthday's coming up in June.
Oh shit.
I'm not
Speaking of birthdays,
I'm about to tell y'all I don't want to do anything for my birthday because
that's fine. I don't mind.
June
party.
26th.
Let's go to a pool party in Houston.
Oh, I don't want to go to Houston.
Houston?
That's Houston.
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 Call it a day. We'll go to the spa. You, me, and you, and us foo-foos, and that's it. No foo-foos allowed. I'm over the foo-foos, bro.
Gotta get cucumbers.
And then go get like a nice dinner.
Not my whole
No,
life.
I can't be here.
I really
bro.
want to move to Vegas.
Well, I can
Like
see,
at least a year to get the experience.
I can see you
the
doing
full
that.
experience.
Not a
I
bad
have,
idea.
I have
but-
self-control.
I
You
don't
wanna
know.
move with me? I want to
Bro, there's just a lot of weirdos in Vegas. Like, if you like go
There's
to
a
the
lot of
club,
Asians.
There's
There's
if
a lot
you
of
go to the
Asians.
clubs in
Wait,
Vegas,
Let's talk about this. There's a lot.
This girl was in bed the other day, scrolling through Hinge. She's like, damn, I don't know what's wrong with Hinge today. She's showing me all these Asians. And I'm like,
It was
recording her
like Asian.
Wait,
And in
Vegas?
my head, I'm thinking like,
Well,
her location
it
still
was
says
here,
Vegas
last night.
because we had done that whenever we went over there.
The location
Bro,
was in Vegas.
it was set to Vegas.
It was like Chinatown. It was
bro, okay, let me tell you, let's go back to Vegas. No, I was at the club, bro, first of all, Vegas, it's fucking great. Everything's beautiful. Like, San Antonio used to be more like Vegas. The clubs, everything is upscale, everything's like beautiful there. But like, if you like just stop where you're at and just 360 scan of the room and look at everybody, they're fucking weird. No disrespect, but they're just fucking,
Well, they're all tourists.
they're all just weirdo. They're just random.
You're on
and
the
they're-
strip, they're all tourists.
No, not the strip. I'm talking about when you're like at a club or like at Jewel or Omnia or like something like that.
Those are
Like,
all tourists, though, usually.
not all the time.
At the club? Not really.
Yeah. Anywho,
Because
so
a lot of tourists don't really have connections like that there.
so then we're on Tinder, you know, like trying to meet new friends and meet new people because we're new here. We don't know what to do and where we should go. And everybody is just fucking sketchy, ugly, weird, spooky, foo-foo. Like, no.
Us Meeks don't hang around food.
I don't hang out with foofs anymore, fam. Like, I have high standards, so
Oh, wait,
maybe in the past I'd be like, look, like, maybe, but now I'm like, it's a hard no for me. But anyhow,
Okay, ready?
what are we doing? Game night! I'm gonna play.
We're gonna play most likely to. Okay, ready?
Oh no.
Most likely to get friend zoned. Me.
Me?
Me.
Me?
Whoever.
I think me
okay,
because
how
I'm
about
like,
okay, whoever.
oh, you take a
Okay,
sip?
Yeah, you
Okay.
drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I honestly think it's me because every time, no,
Fam, how? You're
Dude,
like,
no.
everybody wants to fucking get you out the friend zone. That's what they want to do.
No, bitch. They try. Like we go out. Like I'm gonna be honest. This is what happens. I go out with them, and then I'm like, okay, like maybe because I don't text everybody, and I like am very like to myself. But then when I try, I do try, and then I start. Dude, the last two guys I tried with, I like low key cried.
She
Guys
was in
and
a
I-
friend zone today.
guys and us
No,
just
I
don't
cried.
work out.
I started crying because like they either yell at me or they raise their voice or.
Bro, because they don't fucking know you and they're new here. That's the only reason why they make me cry is because they don't fucking know you, one, and that's where they need to just back the fuck up.
and then they
They're
see
raising
me
their
cry,
voice like
Honestly
that.
though, I'm so glad
But I don't
all of us are single right now.
No, seriously. But I don't like ugly cry. I just go like I'm like this. Like they know me.
I'm not
They
looking for no
they know me. I
relationship.
don't ugly cry. I'm just like.
She's
I'm
like,
just looking
she's
for
like
summer
a little
boyfriend.
baby.
And then like I just like
Just wanna
tear, and they're
hug
like, "Are you crying?" And I'm like, "No." And then they're like,
She's
"Oh my god, I
sensitive.
cannot believe you cried."
She's so
Anyways, it's you.
sensitive,
Take a sip.
low key, she's sensitive as shit, bro. I'm like, fam, boss up, put your big girl chubbies on, take another fucking shot of the Casamigos.
She's a
fam.
Cancer. Leave her alone.
Fam, put your
Oh,
big
I'm
girl.
a Cancer. If anybody's into that.
No wonder.
Okay, most likely to attract to authority.
Be attracted to.
Be attracted to
Oh,
authority.
you fool! Take a big sip, fam. Fam, we're in there. She's like, where's the cops at? I turn around, wait.
What's your
Bro, we went to Lucky Duck and she was like, oh, the bouncer, yada yada yada. And I was like, dude, what?
It was a cop.
And she would not leave his side.
Fam,
Shut up.
no,
Take
fam.
a gulp.
You know who you are. You know
Fam.
who you are, Lucky Duck.
We're at
You lucky duck.
lucky dick.
Lucky-
We're at
Take
Nyosa,
a
right? And you know, she was over here talking about cops and that. We're all fucking talking. I turn around, she's talking to this cop for like an hour. Luis literally went to go interrupt y'all, and the whole time
He did.
I know!
He was like, just give me his fucking.
Luis literally was like, bro, come on, let's fucking go. What the fuck you doing? And the whole time it was her dad's friend.
It was my dad's friend. Oh my god.
Fam, why are you taking so long to talk to your dad's friend?
Oh my wow. He was like, that's
Hi, I'm back.
Your
Keep it
dad's been
pushing.
my boss for a long time. I was
Fam,
like, oh, shit.
fuck that shit. We gotta go. We don't have time for the chit
Most
chat.
likely to buy a pregnancy test.
I'm like,
So bitch.
this Fuck hell no.
I'll take a small one. I didn't buy one though.
Most likely to
Play video games with their partner.
I think that's me.
I like maybe would if we were
I
like
had
that
this
deep.
discussion. I
Are
had
we
this
playing
discussion
Mario
the other
Kart?
day.
Bro, if we're playing Mario Kart,
Mario Kart's
I'm
the
there.
only one. Mario Kart's
But
the
if
only
we're
one I play.
maybe Mario work for a little bit, Call
Maybe
of
like
Duty, little bit of
2K,
COD,
2K.
maybe.
I'll play Call of Duty. I
But-
used to play when I was young.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, don't
a little bit of
take all
Halo.
those things.
Yeah.
Most
Right
likely to
up,
most likely to write a love poem.
Okay, this girl got in a fight with her roommate last night. Left him a letter in the kitchen.
On
So,
a whiteboard.
you know what
She's
she
a
does?
sensitive ass bitch, bro. That's why she did that shit.
Drink up.
You wrote him a what letter?
I did that.
On the
apology
whiteboard,
letter.
I like.
What did you tell him?
I was like, I'm sorry, booby. I didn't mean to.
Booby.
I called him.
Okay,
Sorry, bro.
let's talk about what she was apologizing for.
Let's talk about what I
This girl and
What
I,
did you apologize
this
for,
girl
bro?
and I we go to the gas station at like midnight to go pick up ice cream because I was craving it, and
Were
we
you
come
craving?
back. Stop it. Let's not make jokes like that.
Are you pregnant? You said you're pregnant.
Fuck you. Anyways, so we pull back up. She goes and parks at this one little spot where her roommate parks his bike because, you know, it's reserved for her basically. Instead of putting the car in park, she puts it in neutral.
How did you crash into the bike? What? You crashed into my bike? I mean. Is the bike okay?
The bike's fine.
And what about Mark? Is he okay?
He was not when he found out.
Was he pissed?
Well, because she has a camera.
him.
I didn't tell him. We just picked it up. Well, there was a camera was watching
Bro,
us.
he's gonna see this. He's gonna know it was you.
He knows. We're just gonna say to finish off.
Look forward
Long story
to
short.
a lot of juicy tea, a lot of our stories, a lot of our adventures, journey, whatever you want to call it.
It's gonna be so
We're
fun.
a lot of fun.
Message us to be on the pod.
Go like,
first
share,
of all-
follow.
first
Three
of
girls
all-
_ one pod.
If you want us to even consider you to being on the pod, you have to like first like our post, follow our post, and like
Be a
tag
fan.
all three of us in.
Share us on
Share
your
us on your
story.
post in order for us to consider having you
Hype
on
us
the
up,
pod.
hype us up.
We would love to have everyone and all of you because we all know that y'all have a lot of tea that y'all want to
Basically,
spill.
the point of this pod is just like
Open
to
platform.
be
We'll talk
us,
about.
open. We can
talk
talk about
about whatever.
anything.
You want to talk about your hoes? You want to talk about your
And just
goals?
know that like we're all going to support
Goals
each
are
other.
goals.
Your hoes or your goals? We're talking about everything. You know what I mean? So.
Your goals with your hoes.
Okay, wait. I feel like we can't end this unless like we take a dish shot.
Fat, they think they're taking
Ready?
taking shots of them.
Cheers. It's not empty.
It's not
It is
empty?
tequila with
Okay,
Kool-Aid.
ready? We're taking a niche shot. Take niche shot.
What's a niche shot?
Ready to go. We're putting my mouth.
Oh shit.
We're not at Witness Fam Show.
Okay, ready? Hold on. There you go.
Take it.
Give me the fucking bottle, bitch. What are y'all doing over there? What the fuck?
Okay.
I got you, fam.
You want me to spit in your mouth? We're some crazy girls.
Okay, go.
Fam, that's not that good. Fam, you're wearing white. Open up.
Be baptized.
I'm gonna do a little one. A baby. Hurry up, fam. We gotta end this shit.
Go.
We're not finishing
Okay, like
this,
we're
fam.
running out of
No,
juice.
give me some.
On the memory card.
Are you gonna do it or what?
Go.
That was a big one. Alright, that's it.
All right.
Thank y'all so
Three girls,
much.
one pod.
Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay tuned. We're gonna do a pod once every week. That's the
Once a
goal. We're gonna do it Friday night and then post it Mondays. So hit us up, share our page.
Follow
share.
us3. Follow the page itself.
Please share. and
Follow
support.
Next Gen.
Fuck Next Gen. Just Just kidding.
We got some good content on the way for y'all. So
Bruh.
Our merch is on the way.
Oh my god, we have a lot of teams coming.
we have a
for
lot.
us.
We have a lot of stuff planned.
We have
for
a lot
sure.
of teams
I'm
coming.
excited. It's
Me
gonna be a
too.
good. It's gonna be a good time.
Alright.
Y'all have a
Alright.
great night. Get fucked up. And
Hey.
happy Cinco de
Cinco de
Mayo.
And if you need an Uber, call me. I
Need
got
to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. 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 Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her.